Okay, now that everybody is done with their note house, the final thing we're going to go over today, I can't remember how many times we've gone over this, but it is the staff in the treble clef. So first off, let's practice drawing some treble clefs. So draw 3 treble clefs on your page. 1. And remember, should I give you instructions on how to do it? Okay, make a U, go up, curve to the right, curve to the left, curve to the right, make a swirl. If you're fancy like Miss O, you're gonna make a little arch, then you're gonna go up. So you're gonna do like an upside down U, and then you're gonna go up, curve to the right, curve to the left, curve to the right, make a swirl. Perfect. Okay, so you should have 3 treble clefs. Now, on that last treble clef, you're going to draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if your lines are crooked, don't worry, Miss O's are crooked too, all the time. So I'm going to change colors with my marker now. You guys can use a pencil or you can use a colored pencil or whatever you want. But we are going to write in the notes on the lines, okay? So remember our notes? We remember every good boy deserves freedom, okay? So you're going to write it on the line. You're not going to write it between the lines because that's our spaces. So you're going to write it exactly so that it's in the middle of the line like that, okay? So every good boy does fine. All right. Give yourself a pat on the back. We got through it. We got through it so far. The second part is the spaces. So what do we remember for spaces? We do face for space, and then we just spell face in the spaces, okay? So face for space, F-A-C-E. And that's kind of on the line, sorry. I didn't have a lot of room right there. But yeah, so you should have on the lines, every good boy does fine, E, G, B, D, F. And in the spaces, you should have face, F-A-C-E. Okay. Now, if there's still time, which I'm guessing there probably will be, we're going to try and make a little rhythm on the staff. So we're going to draw another treble clef. So here we go, drawing the staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now I want you to pick like 3 or 4 notes. Whichever notes you want, they have to be on here though, okay? They have to be either a line or a space. So my 3 notes that I'm going to pick is going to be F and A and C and D. Those are mine. So circle the notes that you're going to be using so you know where they are. And then we're going to split this into 2. So we're going to have 2 measures. Your time signature, remember this? Hold on, I got to scooch this down. Time signature, I'm going to determine in just a second. So I think we should do it in 4/4. So I'm going to switch colors again so you can see it. 4, 4. And what does this mean again? If we have a 4 on the top, that means 4 beats per room or 4 beats per measure. Okay, so we're only going to use 4 beats. So if you need a reminder of 4 beats, just underneath your staff, put 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Okay. Now, you can either choose to decide what your note values are first, so we can decide from our note value bank, or you can decide which note you want to do first, so like note names. So I think I want to do a note on the D. Actually, no, I'm changing my mind. I want to do it on F, okay? So I want to start it on F. So now I know that I'm going to be putting it on this space right here. And now I'm going to decide what note value I want. And I think I want to do Mr. Quarter Note. So I'm going to put Mr. Quarter Note on the F space, like that. Okay? And you guys can do whichever note you want. Once you're done with your first note, show me that you're ready. Okay, oh, and make sure that you cross off your beats. Okay, the next one that I want to do is, I think I want to do the A space, and I'm going to do a half note there. So I'm going to draw lady half note on the A space. And if you need a reminder, you can write it in there too. F, A, C, E, just write it really little. And then like, I don't know where you would put the lines one, because that's a lot more, but you can do F-A-C-E for that. Okay, so and lady half note takes up 2, which means I have one more beat to use, and I think I'm gonna make it 8th notes, and I'm gonna make it C and D. So I'm gonna use the C space, which is right here, and that's gonna be an 8th note. And then I'm going to use the D line, which is also going to be an 8th note. And both of those equal 1 beat. There we go. So then our second measure, I'm also going to add some lines over here so I know that that's the end. Our second measure, oh, and I should have done this in a different color. Just a sec. Oh, silly Miss O, trying to color in lady half note. Don't color in lady half note, only color in Mr. Quarter Note and baby 8th notes. Okay, our second measure, I think I want to do a Miss dotted half note, and that I want to be on C. So I'm going to put her right there. Perfect. And I'm going to cross off 1, 2, 3. And then for my last note, I want to do F. And I'm going to make it a quarter note again. So make sure that you fill in your quarter note. And there you go. All right. Once you are done completely, I would like you to hand your papers to Miss O. Oh, not Miss O, Miss Hamilton, because she's in there. So you're going to hand your papers to Miss Hamilton, and then you're going to sit quietly. And I may or may not have another video that you guys can watch. So if we used all the time, then that's what we did today. And then you guys can line up and go to your next activity. And if you guys still have time, then I included some extra videos that I thought would be fun for you guys to watch. So I can't wait to see you guys this afternoon and next week. I'm excited to talk about Michael Jackson with you, and I hope you had fun during this activity. Have a good rest of your day.